Hi everyone. This is what I thought was a simple one, turned out to be a more difficult one for me, but it is still very simple. So this first one, I'm showing you what I did first, but which was not what I wanted. So just applying some cheap watercolour paints here. So quickly going through this one to show you what I did first. So then the sentiment going down. I'm doing this on watercolour paper as well. And now taking a stamp from KaiserCraft's Remember Me set and inking it up with VersaFine Onyx Black. See, what I didn't want there was it to have the colour in it. So I just realised that. Don't know why I didn't realise it before. And I don't know why I could have just stamped that directly. Yeah, well, I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so that's what that card front is like. Done. Simple, the card front. But it's not what I wanted. So here I've stamped it again on some copy paper, cut it out and taped it down. Well, I'm stamping the actual image first onto the watercolour, then I'm going to put the mask over it. Now, for whatever reason, this is what I was going to say a minute ago. Why would I mask that one? Because I do. Because I just stamp over it or just stamp it in the end because it's just black. Anyway, see, I cut it out. Silly me. Anyway, I could say worse things, but I won't. It'll be nice. This is the Tombow Mono Multi Glue. I put it on and then I set it aside for a while because once it dries it becomes a tacky adhesive, so you can remove it. So now I'm adding the watercolour and I should be just going away from the flower's edge so that it doesn't seep underneath, but you know, knowing me, I just don't think. So again, the same colours that I used on the other card front. I think I might have mixed a couple of them up. Still orange, pink and yellow. Okay, now once that dries I remove it and you can see where the paint seeped in underneath because I wasn't very careful. So what I do now is just wet my paintbrush in some clear water. Well, I bet it wasn't clear. And try and remove that excess paint that seeped onto the flower there. Dabbing it up with the baby wipe. I think I made it worse, but anyway. I know what not to do next time. If there's a next time. Anyway, it's good enough. Just for a tester. Okay, and this is the sentiment from the ginkgo branches, Step by Stampin' Up with Sympathy, and pretty much that's the card front. So I dimensionalize that onto the black matting. Give it a contrast. Let's say just give it, yeah, a contrast. So I actually show you adding the tape backing onto both the pieces here. And there they are there. Making two cards at once here. Go Jen. Not deliberately. But you can see the thought process and the style that you can use with your stamps and watercolours. They don't even have to be watercolour paints. Could be pencils, could be acrylics, but that's what they are there. Watercolour paints. And that's it. Yeah, they both look alright. It's not too bad. Cleaned up alright. See that where I've got the white there on the stem? Should have just painted it, inked it up and stamped it on.